Because y'all just be trying to baby this grown ass girl. The child is at risk. Y'all don't care about him? No? Y'all care more about her feelings. Oh, she's still learning. Get the out of here, man. Hey, niece and nephews, it's your girl Auntie Faye. We are back with another video, honey. Okay, so we're gonna get right into this clip. Now, I'm gonna react to Young Don is reacting to Chrisean. Now, I have this video on my own, so I could have just done my own video, done my own reaction, but I wanted to show y'all what a man feels, a married man with kids feels about Chrisean Rock. And I have seen more men coming out and speaking out on her, more men with views, more following. Young Don has like almost 230K subscribers. He gets like 100K views. He gets way more views than I do, right? There's this white boy who is a gamer who has over 17 million subscribers, okay? Who just did a video on Chrisean and calling her a horrible mom. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this video is because a lot of people be in my comment be like, oh, black women, I'm so over this black women shit. Black women, we're always trying to take down another black. No, this is not about that. This is about your parenting, the type of mother that you are, how you view your life, how you view your kids' life, things you should do and things you should not do when you are a mother. I'm sorry. No one is going to ever make me feel sympathy for Chrisean. I will only feel bad for that child because he has no choice. So I wanted to come on here and show y'all men, okay, a man speaking about this to see that parents are thinking alike. And even though the white boy with the 17 mil, I hate that I'm calling him the white boy, but he white. I might show him after this clip, but even him who has no kids, okay, he look like he don't go wild. He look like he be at home all the time just gaming, but he got dough, okay? Feels the same way. But I wanted to show y'all this. So let's get right into this video. In the meantime, niece and nephews, my name is Faye. Welcome back to Vibe with Faye, where the talk is real, the vibes are strong, and the energy never misses. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification bell so you never miss another vibe. And if you're too old to be my niece and nephew, hey, cousin. Hey.
Your son is not going to end up walking and talking and having a above 100 IQ one day so that you can turn around and tell all the haters, look what God did in my son's life. No, in fact, you continuing along with this bullshit is actually going to ensure that he is even more disabled than he would have had to be had he received some kind of help and assistance while he was still in his formative years. And so that is what it is. And you have to accept that. So yesterday I came across a post on Twitter that made me both sad and angry. And at first it made me angry, but then I felt more sad than I was angry. And so I didn't talk about it. But today I'm ready to talk about it. And the post that I'm talking about, it's a clip of Chrisean Rock speaking about her son. And the reason this post made me angry and sad at the same time, well, once you see the clip, you'll see exactly why it is that.
FYI, this is the same exact clip that I have. But like I said before, I really wanted for y'all to hear someone else besides me say and feel the same shit that I feel. Because y'all really be up in these comments like, oh, she's still learning. We're past that. We are past she's still learning. I don't care how much she sings to God. Her actions isn't giving that. Continue.
It made me so upset. But in a nutshell, she is going to be talking about her son. Her son, who is almost 3 years old, still not able to talk, still not able to walk. And she is ignoring the fact that her son has a disability. Doctors have told her that her son is disabled, and the reason she wants to ignore the facts is because she doesn't want to take responsibility or accountability for the decisions that she made while she was pregnant, which led to her son being disabled, that being the lifestyle she lived, the drinking and the smoking. And so that's why this shit pissed me off, man. It pissed me off because not only were you so reckless, not only were you so irresponsible with the way you handled your pregnancy, but now you are going to deny that boy what little help he can get by having some kind of professional work with him in regards to his disability. And so that's why I was pissed and saddened by this, because now this boy, the quality of his life is unnecessarily going to be worse off and more difficult than it needed to be, and even more so because of how she's handling it now. And of course, she's bringing Jesus into the mix. Of course, Christianity comes along to make it a bad situation even worse.
I say that all the time. Don't I say all the time? In all my past videos, I don't care how much. She put out a song with her on stage. She had on all white, and she turned her song the Bible all the time, but she turned it into a Jesus song. And y'all was like, oh, glory to God, and all this stuff was going on. She is still a shit mom. Still is. Still. I don't care if you go to church every Sunday. Still is. And don't care. Everything is for show. Everything is for money. I'm telling y'all. But y'all, it's funny because y'all be in my comments, but y'all don't go in these people comments, and they got like bigger platforms than me. That's why I'm doing this. I want to show y'all people with bigger platforms talking about this shit. Since y'all be like, oh, you only talk about her for clout, for money. How? These people got bigger platform and they talk about her. It's not about that. It's about calling it out loud. Shit moms, period.
So let's go ahead and listen to this this clip, and y'all tell me what you think.
Accept what you Blueface doesn't seem active in a child's life because of his disability. My son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then but it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't saying, not even just that. It's like, say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no, the word said what the word said. God said
the word said what the word said. The God said what the God said. That's what she about to say.
Well, the word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Protecting a revelation, a message from God.
I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm gonna just be like, exactly.
Like I told y'all.
I told y'all. He told y'all. Yeah. Shoot, I was just relaying the message. It's like one of those.
Again, she believes that the world is in the state that it's in because a woman a long time ago got tricked by a talking snake into eating a magic fruit in a garden guarded by an angel with a fire sword. This is the foundation of her belief system. This is why America is where it's at. This is why MAGA is in office. This is why we're at war with Iran. And this is exactly why her son, who's already been handicapped by her decisions, is now going to have an even harder life, because there are therapies that children with disabilities can do that actually will improve their ability to function. It makes a huge difference. It makes a significant difference. And so because something spoke to her in her head and told her, oh, your son is gonna be just fine and he doesn't have a disability, and now it's all about her again, right? Fuck the kid. This is about her faith is now being tested.
I have been saying that Chrisean does not care. This is all about her at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say when she goes to talk on these podcasts, do these interviews, nobody push back because they don't want to piss her off. I say this all the time. When she leaves, when she gets up and she grabs her purse and she picks her son up off the floor, like I said, when she gets up and she leaves, everyone in that studio, in the podcast is talking shit about her. Man, that bitch is crazy, ain't she? God damn, she's a horrible mom. You saw that kid on the floor? God, man, why y'all ain't say nothing, man? Look, we trying to get these ratings up. We need her to be up in here talking. We need, But if you push back, if you push back against Chrisean, she gonna get up and walk away, and they don't have an interview. They probably done already paid her just to be there. The last thing, so you agree with her. That's right. That's what God said. That's all she wants is for you to agree with her. And I'm telling y'all, that's why I wanted to do this. Cause y'all just be trying to baby this grown ass girl. The child is at risk. Y'all don't care about him? No? Y'all care more about her feelings. Oh, she's still learning. Get the out of here, man.
Right? Oh, do you have enough faith to trust God? Listen, how about you trust a doctor that went to school for 10 years, who's been doing this shit for decades, who took one look at your kid and said, yeah, he has fetal alcohol syndrome. Fetal alcohol syndrome, more than likely, right? Yeah, this shit is so frustrating. All right, so let's take a look. We actually have some videos. I can't even show you the pictures and the videos of the kid because, you know, that ain't
for the evil.
That's YouTube's terms and service. They don't like that shit. But if you go on Twitter and type in Chrisean Rock, you're gonna see pictures and videos of her kid. Her kid is almost 3 years old. He cannot walk, he cannot talk, right? Bro, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Like, we're talking about beyond missing milestones. This child is a large child, okay, who should be climbing fucking.
Oh, and let me say one more thing. There is a such thing as a child not having a disability and not being able to like speak. There are some kids that are mute, right? I went to the park not too long ago, took my son, who was out there, and the lady kid was older than my son. This was when Mecca was 2. He's 3 now. This is when he was 2. She was telling me her kid is about to be 4, and he doesn't know as much words as Mecca do, right? He doesn't speak a lot. He doesn't. So I asked him, is he autistic or whatever? She said that she doesn't think so. She took him to a doctor. They didn't really say he was. They told her to just like wait. You know what I mean? But that was it. You know what I mean? Like, so then when I saw her again, you know, she was telling me, oh, he's going through speech therapy. He's doing all that. But he can hold his head up. He can run around the park and play with my son. He can climb and jump and do backflips and all that. When he needs something, he tap his mom. He kind of signs a little bit, but he just wasn't verbal. That's different. I understand kids go through different milestones. I understand that. This is different. He is not lifting up his head by himself. He's not getting up. He's walking. He's not. Have y'all seen him crawl before? No, you just see him on the floor flopping around because that's where she puts him. She don't even got him a good car seat, y'all. There is a difference in milestone. I do understand that there are kids that are mute. I get it. But they are doing everything else. They're doing everything else. You don't even see him eating solids. Somebody send me a video. My email is in the YouTube. Somebody send me a video of him eating solids or tag me in it. You don't even see me eating solids. Stop playing. Y'all take up for this bitch.
Tables. At the age that he's at, my daughter is about the same age. My daughter is jumping off tables, bro. What are we talking about? My daughter is doing somersaults at gymnastics. This little baby can't even hold his head up properly yet. Like, the kid got a disability. You got to accept that. Now, look at this. Look at this post. This is from last year. So this is going viral now in 2026, March 2026. But look at this in October 2025. Video of Chrisean Rock advocating for drinking during pregnancy has resurfaced after people noticed her 2-year-old son struggles and can't do anything for himself. You know you can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. All right, let's.
Like, can you daddy? They all like that. You know you can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. I know a lot of people don't do it, but they do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying
still on that.
Them comments, like, and get that pregnancy shit out of my shit. Just stop calming me. Just stop calming me. Just stop calming me. And then 3.
Dead the pregnancy shit.
Yeah,
dead it. Just dead it. For real, dead the pregnancy shit.
You see me deading it? Like, can you dead it? Cheers.
My sis ain't talk about it. I don't gotta talk about it.
Like, when it happened.
Wow, man. So she's saying that you can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. Here's actually a picture of her drinking alcohol, because she was doing this all on live, right? Here's a video of her, a picture of her actually drinking while she was very pregnant. This ain't even like, you know what I'm saying? She ain't found out she was pregnant yet, and she's been pregnant for a month, right? I think that probably happens fairly often with young women. But here she looks like she's a proper 6-7 months pregnant, still drinking alcohol, man. Right? Oh my Lord, have mercy. Here we actually found the video of her drinking at the club.
Let me see.
Look at that baby bump.
Ladies, one more time.
Is that Glorilla? Yeah, wow.
That's crazy that Glorilla is in the video too. That's crazy. But here's the thing though. I can't even get mad at Glorilla. And here's why. Who is Glo to tell this bitch to not drink or whatever? This bitch don't care. Bitch don't care. And the last thing you want to do is have an altercation. I'm sure Glo, this is before Glo even got real thick. Okay, this is, if y'all don't see Sky in the background, they go DJ Sky right here. I can tell by her forehead, right? Hella pregnant. Hella. This is 8 months pregnant. Hella pregnant. She's hella pregnant right here. Smoking and drinking, and everybody is cheering her on. Now, I've never seen her hang out with Glo. I don't think they're friends or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? This is before Glo was even working out to get thick. So this is coming up Glo. And I don't know if she said something to her or not. I'm sure she didn't. Like I told y'all, I used to be a bartender. If a woman would walk in pregnant and I knew she was pregnant and she had a belly, if she asked me for a drink, legally, I had to make it. I had to make it legally. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Usually when that did happen to me, the woman would come in and ask for a glass of wine. Because, you know, the doctor said you could have like a glass of wine, maybe one a month. The lady would come in and ask for a glass of wine. I don't think I've ever had a woman come in and ask for a hard-on liquor or Hennessy to the head. I've never had that before. So, but I had to pour her the wine. I only gave her wine. I'm not serving you no more, sis. But usually they never ask for more. I was like, can I have a glass of wine? And they'll have the wine, the little 6-ounce wine poured into the glass, and they would drink it. They would eat food and they would leave. That was their, I don't know what they're doing at home when they came to the bar, but it still felt weird to me. She is taking bottles to the head. She's drinking hen dog. She never wanted that kid. I'm keep telling y'all that.
What you say?
There she is, drinking it up. Oh my God, man. This is sickening. That baby in there fucking fighting for his life.
Fighting for his life.
And the people around her are just like none of them are smacking the drink out of her hand, but then again, she's drink out of her hand, but then again, she's a violent person.
I can appreciate what he just said. Nobody is telling her not to do it. She's a violent person. She gonna want to fight you. Imagine Glo telling her, don't do that, put the drink down. She gonna want to try to fight Glo. Then it becomes a scene. Then Glo done gave her more clout than she really deserved. Sky, you know, can't do shit. Sky is afraid of Chrisean. Chrisean done slapped Sky on baddies. And Sky started crying. Take Sky off the show. I'm just saying, y'all. We don't have to continue this video. You guys already know how I feel. Shouts out to Young Don. Young Don Reacts, y'all. Go watch him. I think he has amazing videos. He makes amazing videos. He talks about politics, a lot of things that's going on in the world. People, yeah, like go check it out. But I wanted to show y'all this so y'all can see I am not the only person who feels that way as a woman. There's a Black Jamaican man who feels that way too. If you are a parent, there are certain things that hit you differently. Why y'all continue to try to baby this girl who literally put her child in this position and does not care? She literally said she's not listening to no doctor because they not God. But you went to a doctor to go have your baby. When your son was in the car and he couldn't breathe, you took him to a doctor. Remember you said that? I don't believe that she did, but you said you did. Oh, he already came back from the hospital. They gave him some medication. He just have a sinus issue. Remember you said that? Where is CPS? Where are y'all? Anyways, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna have the link to Young Don's video in the description box. Ciao.
Look at me. Do I look like I care? Look, just take it. Do I look like I... Look at me. Look, no, Sharice, look at me.